In a recent report, we praised the diligence, hard work and friendliness of a range of council employees in various departments. However, there is alarmingly and sadly another side to this. Over the years since we started Hartlepool TV, you've heard us many times fight against what we call the culture of contempt. It was certainly prevalent during the many long years of rule by the Acus Belchers and their cohorts. And with many of that cabal voted out at the last election, leadership was finally transferred to others since May this year, 2019, to a coalition of what was the Independent Union, now the Brexit Party, along with the Conservatives. A fresh start, new broom. Well, there appears to be some old school holdovers within the council, by some officers, no less. All of a sudden, instead of our post bag lessening with instances of heavy-handedness by certain council departments, we've been contacted by residents all over town. From officers lacking basic communication and compassion towards families where a loved one has an irreversible illness, to officers not following through on procedure that cost one family thousands of pounds, to reported rudeness and unwillingness to listen to a householder's legal right to challenge a ruling. So much are residents in trepidation, we can't even get them to tell their experience on camera. They're literally fearful and worried about reprisals if they have to deal with the council again in the future. What? Nothing makes us more furious. One of the calls to us by a really distraught resident told us, and we investigated and had it confirmed, that all 3 councillors in one ward agreed with the resident that the ask from the council officers was utterly illogical, but that department overruled the 3 councillors, incurring work that cost the resident literally thousands and thousands of pounds. And when the residents questioned the decision, they were threatened with fines and even possible jail time. So let's think this through. We all go to the polling booths and we cast our vote and elect councillors. But if the councillor's ruling or opinion can be arbitrarily ignored by council officers, then who calls the shots? If this is the case, then maybe it's time we didn't focus so much on councillors' performance, but take a closer look at the people running some of these council departments. We would have liked to have provided some heads of department a right to respond, but, and you could cite this as a very small prime example compared to the plight of some residents, the media department, against the wishes of the council leader, have banned HTV from formally requesting to talk to officers. Now, don't get us wrong. The majority of council staff, as we've shown in the past, are diligent, hard-working, and an asset to the town to help people. However, we are seeing the same few names and departments cropping up time after time. So if you have specific first-hand experience with documentation where rulings by certain council departments are unnecessary, or you have been dealt with in a rude manner, especially if you've had the backing of your ward councillors, please get in touch with us. Everything will be treated with the strictest of confidence. Any kind of culture of contempt for the people of this town cannot continue, because Hartlepool deserves better. Please like and follow Hartlepool TV on Facebook and YouTube.